Hi, this is Jeff Terrell, Program Director with Fenton Fitness and Athletic Center. Closing up our Nutrition Foundation series, habit number 5, part 3. So we're talking about including colorful fruits and vegetables with every meal. 1 to 2 fist-sized portions per meal for a total of 5 to 9 throughout the course of the day. Again, if you're trying to lose weight, drop body fat, emphasize more fibrous leafy green vegetables. If you're trying to gain weight or muscle mass, you might want to include more starchy vegetables or more fruits in that diet. So one of the big things, especially with vegetables, that a lot of people struggle with is getting them in. Some people just don't like vegetables. They didn't grow up eating vegetables. They're not sure how to include them. So an important thing to do is just experiment with different ways of prepping them. So I'm not talking about dipping them in ranch or deep frying or anything like that, but sauteing them, baking them, eating them raw. Grilling them, so things like that, experiment with different flavorings, different oils, and it's just gonna be a little bit of trial and error there to see what works best for you. If you're struggling to get vegetables in, a lot of people are real, stringent with what they consider to be a vegetable, but if you're struggling to get vegetables in, I don't care if it's corn, if it's peas that are starchy, or even a potato or sweet potato or squash, what have you, get it in, and just, over time you can work on making those a little bit less calorie dense vegetable sources, a little less starchy vegetable sources. The other thing to think about and to consider is, throwing things like spinach in dishes. So when you cook spinach, it shrivels up to basically nothing. It's relatively flavorless. It's easy to include in a dish. So you can put it in eggs. You can put it in a smoothie. You can put a lot of spinach, in a smoothie. I'll put 2 to 3 cups in a smoothie, and it doesn't change the flavor. It doesn't really, detract from the flavor profile you have there, but it's an easy way to get 2 or 3 servings of vegetables, that has a lot of micronutrient value with a really low caloric load. So those are some things to consider about when you're including your vegetable intake in your diet.